Welcome back to Sports Connection. We have the Lady Panthers of Russellville. For girls basketball, we have head coach Orlando Hayden here with us. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thanks for the invite.
Coach, I'm going to toss it over to you to introduce who you brought with you and tell us a little bit about them.
In front of me, I got Cheyene Black. She's a senior. I got Rayleigh Roberts is a senior on our team, and I got Chloe Penrod, which is a sophomore. These girls decided to come out and play basketball for us this year. We needed the help, and we're just coming in and just help us out.
So obviously the first week has kind of passed on by. I mean, there's probably a lot of things that you've learned about your team throughout this first week. I mean, and heading into the rest of the month for opening season of basketball this year. Just what are some things that you've had to kind of go through? I know you have a lot of fresh faces and new girls on your team this year.
It is. It's for us. It's just been learning the system. Everybody getting to learn each other and playing. We got like I said, there's 11 girls on our team. I've got one player that's actually played varsity basketball, so the other 10 is just, actually coming out playing. The thing I like about our team, they coachable, they play hard, they learning every day and doing stuff. They played more together as a group, sister team. There's not no jealousy. Everybody worried about who's getting this or who's doing that. It's just, they just playing for each other and just playing to get better.
Well, you know what's no mystery is Coach O. If you give him a few girls, then just give him a little bit of time. All he needs is a little bit of time to get everything going. And we saw it last year, Coach. What an amazing season the Lady Panthers had in yourself. And I know you'd like to repeat that or even maybe one-up it this year. But like you said, coming out of the gate here, a little different team. What have y'all been focusing on in practice before these two first games you played?
Basically, just, trying to get better. Our main thing is with us is, we've actually, went back to form shooting, ball handling. We do a lot of ball handling, a lot of form shooting. I mean, we do it so much that someone's arms hurting. I hear it, and I know, I keep telling them everything that we do is repetition. If you keep doing it over and over again, you'll get better at it. And I see, like I said, in a couple games we've played, we've struggled a little bit, but each game I can tell we're getting better, and even in practice we're getting better. And that's the main thing for me. It's like I tell them all the time, I don't really care about these games. I think I said it last year. I don't really care about these games right now. I worry about, in January when district tournament time comes, like we did last year when we start clicking, because like I tell them now, this is not a race, it's a marathon,
Really, for you, since you are a returner on this team, how has it been for you, obviously, in another year with a lot of new players that you're with? How have you all been clicking in practice and on the court?
It was like a lot different just because, Amayo, she really was like the true leader of the team, and so now you're seeing like other personalities come up and trying to take that leadership role. So it's really like, it's cool seeing how different people are and like how differently we work together, even though like we still work together. It's cool.
Cheyene, Chloe, for you all, this being kind of like your first year like playing varsity basketball, what have you all kind of learned so far? We're very early on in the season, but what have you all learned about yourselves in the game of basketball?
Well, honestly, it's really about patience. Like you have to learn that you're gonna lose in order to win. So like for us to have a lot of new players, we have to take our time and actually run through it with each other and make sure that, we're not just doing it for ourselves, we're doing it for our team.
Yeah, I play like other sports, and for those, I've been playing them since I was like younger. So basketball was kind of weird because I had to start back at like the fundamentals. But I think just like learning it all together, it's been good, and I like my team that I play with. I feel like we all get along good.
Well, you've got one heck of a coach there to help you navigate these new waters of basketball. We'll start with the two newer girls that didn't play last year. Chloe, you start with you. What do you like about basketball so far?
I like how it's like me and my friends, we get to play together. I like basketball because it's like if you mess up once, yes, it matters, but like also like you keep playing, you keep going through it. And I've liked that I've got to meet Coach O and all the other coaches, and I think that they've added like a lot to my life outside of basketball too. Like they're teaching me how to work harder and stuff like that.
For me, I feel like Honestly, basketball is just like a coping skill for me because it was like the last resort. Last year I did play for them for Russellville, but I was so in my head that I just kind of was like, I need to quit. I let it go. And when I watched, I'm a cheerleader as well, so when I watched them, you know, go to regional and district and watch them take that win, it really opened my eyes that it's not who's on the team, it's just how bad you want it. So I want it bad, so I came back this year, and I'm going to help out, and we're gonna take it back again.
Some good stuff right there, Coach.
I would say just general question for all of you. I mean, seeing that run last year, I mean, obviously that kind of drives you all to want to have a really good season this year. Just what are some things that you all are just focusing on in order to kind of get to that point, especially as a team, because I mean, it's going to take a whole team effort.
Really just learning how to play. Like, I had to go back to like how to shoot because I used to shoot with two hands, but yeah, Coach O got me right. But, really just, and then I think the more we play together, like the more we work on that, the more we get to know each other like on the court and off the court, I think we'll get better like that too.
Yeah.
Coach, go ahead.
I think we need to work on rebounding a lot, but yeah.
I think every team can work on rebounding. Rebounding is a big part of basketball.
It's a real big part for us.
Playing defense sometimes comes before the whole offensive part of it.
Mm-hmm. That's a big part, defense for sure.
For you all, what would you say to kind of like get you into like the whole like in the mode of basketball? What is like your favorite go-to warm-up song that you listen to before the game?
I like, okay, don't hate me for this. I don't know if you'll hate me, but for me, it's Crazy by Boosie.
Okay.
Because it just like, it pumps my blood. Like, a lot of people, they see me and they think, oh, she can't play basketball, she's a cheerleader. But really, I can do it all. So when I get out there, they're just like, where'd she come from? I'm a new weapon this year. So.
There you go, there you go.
How about you, Rayleigh?
I don't really know. I just listen to music. That's it.
Yeah, me too.
Well, thanks guys for coming on here and joining us, and we wish you the best for the rest of the season, and we'll be seeing y'all out there really soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Whenever we come back, Brian and I will introduce another guest here on Sports Connection.